This video is sponsored by PlayStation. I've got more on the way. Hit that like button. More traps. We just completed a trap. This is some cheese. That's gonna blow the floor, and it'll probably get rid of this first one, which should make it easy. Or actually, no, it lowers it to go down there, so maybe I gotta go on top. I think I gotta make a run for it. It looks scary, but as soon as that thing goes up, we're gonna go. We're making a run for it, and I'm free.
Jay, we made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
One chain down, one more to go. Feeling good. Oh! They're gonna give us some enemies. Here's the protection they were talking about. The travelers. They're pretty tough, but not tough enough. Not for the breath of you-know-who. That traveler's not even phased. He went right to his move in the middle of my move. He didn't even get rocked back. Take that! Take that fire from above! And this guy's trying to do something. He's trying to throw something into the air. I hate it when they do that. Can't allow that. Take that! That's that Infinity Avengers. That's that cheese right there. Oh man, that's the first time I ever let it fly. That thing is mean. Uh-oh, I gotta take that out. Can't let him do that. Can't let him hit me with the cheese. This is the guy that likes to back up with his armor, the backup cheese. Why do I still have arrows? Where are the enemies? I don't see. This game is fun, and we've got enemies on the other side of this. They're hiding back there. Look, I gotta hold this and wait. Will it move? Will he move? Take that! From way downtown, one more is left. And my son, he's got bad aim. He can't aim all the way over there. Through all these traps, I gotta do this. Right on the money. Backtracking can be tough. What if you mess up? What if you forget what you did last time to get through here? Or actually, oh, there's nothing else. It's just that first one. Another trap of enemies. Where is the realm tear? Oh, there is no tear, but we've got these guys. These ice guys. I'm gonna give them that fire. So that's actually bad because look at that. They have fire, so the fire could probably take them out. Maybe if I just lead them there. Yeah, look, see that? The fire is doing damage. They're standing in the fire. And that's supposed to be on their side. They're supposed to be working together to prevent whoever's here from doing what we're doing. This is a good security system, isn't it? Imagine having to take this down by yourself. Imagine anybody else trying to figure this out. This is crazy. And that should be the last of them. Or wait, no, it's not. It's not. Oh, they reset it. Look at this. They're not done yet. I'm gonna give them this. My favorite move. It does some intense damage. Some very heavy damage. I think there's one guy left. My son might be able to get rid of him. Actually, I got him.
Come. The other chain waits.
So this trap makes sense. Basically, you're gonna turn everything and then unturn it or stop it from turning. Let it turn again once it gets behind everything else. You're gonna line up everything at the exact same spot so I can go through. See, I don't have enough of them yet. See, these puzzles are fun. They make you think a little bit. It's not anything too crazy. You just gotta use your brain to figure out. You're just gonna line them all up in the same spot. And then that's it. We can get up out of here. That's beautiful. Look at that. I'm walking to my freedom. Like it was nothing. And now we've got another puzzle, another trap. The winds of hell. This should be fun. Take that power from here and power this. See what that does. Makes it move down. So maybe when it goes down, that's when I pull it out so that it's stuck down. And then maybe I try to get the other one. Let's see what happens. Oh, so now that's turning when I do that. Okay. That's interesting. So now if I go through the back, and then I think if I take one of those two and maybe bring it back this way. So this puzzle right here, they really got you thinking about this. So I'm thinking maybe I take the one on the left. Or maybe the one on the top. I don't know. We'll take the one on the left and see what happens. I got plenty of time. I don't need to panic. We'll bring it back outside, put it in one of these. Then we should be good. And now that I think about it, that makes sense, because when I take this out and I put that back, that's going to open a door. There might be a chest or something back there, because that is a door. At first, I didn't realize that's a door, but now we're going to open it. So we'll get some treasure back there, as I'm trying to also figure this out. So maybe I got to take this with me. But if I take this with me, then that's going to stop this. Oh, it did stop that. I thought it was going to go back to how it was, or maybe not. I don't know. That's weird, right? I got the treasure chest. Now I need one more of these. And that doesn't move, which is good. But we're going to move this there so that will move and I can go through. Uh-oh, timing. 1 second left. Beautiful. And now I'm going to have to make my run for it, so I don't get cut. I'm through.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
Will there be another fight? This home security system, yes, there will be. And I'm ready. I've got everything. I've got rage just in case. I've got that Avengers move in my back pocket. I've got all my other moves, my favorite moves. Do I need to use them, or can I just take these guys out? They seem simple enough. Just give them that frost damage. Rip him to shreds with that R3 insta-kill. One more is left. Oh, okay. See, good thing I saved my powers. We're going to use it for this guy. We're going to use it for the gorilla. Take this, gorilla. Take this snow, gorilla. Fall off the ledge, gorilla. It's all good. I'll give him the fire next if he's still alive. He is still alive. He's dazed now. Oh, I could have dazed him. I just wasted this move. I could have saved this move. I wouldn't have had to cool down, because he was stunned. He was done. You know the rules. Few guys are left. These guys are easy, so I can let my thing cool down. Let it refresh, restore. I'll just use the frost on my axe to get rid of these fire enemies, and we're ready. That was simple. Now let's get up out of here. We're done. These traps were fun. They gave us some XP, gave us some excitement. We're ready to go.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. and we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think... See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
So this flipping of the temple, so this is underneath the regular temple that we're in. So when we go back, it'll still be intact, even though down here it's flipped.
Roma!
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
So I have jumped off the side before out of curiosity, and you die. And then they spawn you back and they tell you that was a new move.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
So that actually worked. This guy is sneaky. He knows nobody's gonna dare do that or try that. And if they do, they're gonna die.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening. Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
So we just went through all those traps and all those enemies just to come here and go through traps again, or more enemies again. These guys are easy, but there's so many of them. My goodness. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to really let it fly. I'm gonna have to really get some XP for this. I deserve it. I deserve some new armor. I've already got new armor. This armor gives you some of your health back. It's very slow, but if you look at the health meter and you pay attention, you'll notice it going up every few seconds or so.
Wow, that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Now that I think about it, this is actually bad, because we're gonna have to go through all of the realms and fight enemies to make it out of here alive. That's gonna be tough. And these guys are the most annoying, because when they hit you, you can't see anything. And then they can hit you because you can't see where they are. So you got to get rid of these guys quick. You've got to save. See, look at that. Look at that cheese. See, now I can't really see. See that? I have no idea where he is. That is annoying. And I get hit again. Wow. Oh, they got two of them. See, if I rage, I won't be able to see where they're at. So I'm not going to waste the rage. I just got to wait for this effect to go away. And then hopefully dodge. And here he goes again. These guys are thirsty. It's time to do this. I don't need to be able to see to do this. That's what I should have done. As soon as I got stunned by that darkness, should have just let that fly. And they keep spamming that too. They're charged down, or whatever their cooldown rating is. These dark elves, it must be 200, their rating, because they just keep spamming that ability. Ooh! This is so annoying. I'm gonna let this fly!
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
You already know some cheese is gonna come out of hell. And look, they came from behind. They tried to surprise me. That's not allowed. Too smooth, too many moves. Gonna have to break that block. Get that block. Get that shield out of here. Get down to the ground. They're bringing out all the stops. You know they're gonna send one of those big guys too. I'm waiting on it. I want to save everything I have because you know it's gonna be something crazy. So we're gonna wait. I'm just gonna use the quick one because that resets in about 30 seconds. So that's not bad, but 101 seconds, that's a long time. We'll be dealing with those monsters, those big monsters forever if I don't save them. And so far, they're not sending it. One guy left. Will there be any more backup?
Surely that's enough of that.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
The fire round. This is going to be tough. They're coming from behind again. It's a gorilla. I have all my moves, though. I'm not worried. We're going to let those fly first. There's two gorillas. Oh, wait, that's not a gorilla. That's one of those. I forgot what they're called. But it's one of those guys. He has that big weapon. Whatever that is. I'm letting it go. Oh, look at the damage. The frost damage is something crazy. There goes the Avengers move. I ain't playing around. I'm gonna use the rage now. Throw the boulder cheese. He's down for the count. Just a few guys left. Are there any more realms? Did we go to all the realms yet? How many realms they're gonna let us go through? What about the realms that are unlocked? Odin's realms.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Going.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this. I wonder, perhaps the Queen?
This is it! Here we go!
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice. Ready. Statuini Smoove tufa.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I've got more on the way. Hit that like button. This video is sponsored by PlayStation.